Tag one. Oh my god, I don't know how this shit is gonna work out. Yo, what up guys? It's your boy SonTj. How's it going? So, look, even though I look kind of nice right now, got me a decent haircut and everything, there's a backstory behind this look, how I'm gonna be moving this video, but I'm gonna leave a time skip to where I'm talking about the top 10 strongest Marvel Cinematic Universe characters. Just to make a long story short, I have like a pinched nerve and I've been going through some sickness. I don't have COVID because in my college we get tested for COVID like every single time. I've got negative, but pretty much I got this nice haircut, got this nice look purposely because I want to look good for a future video because I have some stuff planned out, especially for this video. I want this video to come out on the last episode of WandaVision, and I had a like a Valentine, a random Valentine that's supposed to happen. So I got stood up because, you know, women ain't loyal. I have a pinched nerve to the point that I can't really look down, can't really look right or left, so I'm really stiff. And in Texas right now, there's like a blizzard, so I can't even drive to a chiropractor or anything like that. So, and I'm so stiff that I can't even put on my freaking necklace, dude. I can't even put this on because I can't even reach behind my neck. So, if I tell you right now, I am so down bad, bro. Like, I look fucking amazing, right? But I am so down bad, it's incredible. So please, for the love of God and Jesus Christ, like the video, comment, do whatever you can to get this video to go. Because I tell you right now, TJ luck is one of the worst luck on the planet. Because I live alone, there's no one to help me. I'm walking around like I got shot 20 times. It sucks, okay? So, that's the backstory of what's going on with me right now. But for most people, they probably skip to this part right here. So, please, like, subscribe, comment, please. So today, we're here to talk about the top 10 strongest Marvel MCU characters post WandaVision, post, like, you know, Spider-Man, Far From Home, the current MCU. So if you don't want to be spoiled for, like, I think we're like in episode like 6 or 7 of WandaVision. Let's just get this started, man. So for number 10, I got Ego the Living Planet. The guy from the second Guardians of the Galaxy movie, the main villain, the father of Star-Lord. Like, what can you say, man? He is like a celestial, like, planet. He has the ability to pretty much destroy a planet if he wants to, because he already is a planet. He's a very powerful character. He only lost because Star-Lord gave up his power and, like, pretty much, like, was his one weakness overall. And also, to talk about the honorable mentions, which I totally forgot to say, which is Odin, Surtur, pretty much anyone from, like, Ragnarok who's, like, really powerful. And, like, I want people to remember, too, and also, like I said before in the video, I'm not at my best game, so forgive me. But the MCU is very different than Marvel Comics in a lot of aspects, so the power scaling is going to be different. So don't be mad if certain characters in the comics are way more powerful, or certain characters in the MCU are way more powerful, aka Captain Marvel, because Captain Marvel in the comics, she's way weaker than she is in the movies. Okay, she got like one-shotted by Hulk in the comics, but in the movies, she's like God tier. So. But yeah, anyway, number 10, the Ego Living Planet. Number 9, xXSon the Searcher, the Power Stone. You see him in the original Guardians of the Galaxy using the Power Stone to destroy a planet. And a lot of people will say, like, you know, that should put him a lot higher, but you got to remember that a lot of the Avengers took on Thanos when he had multiple Infinity Stones. He just, xXSon, I think xXSon, yeah, that's how you say his name. He only had one Infinity Stone, so like you kind of use like power scaling up that. Like some Avengers are able to take on like Thanos with multiple Infinity Stones. Kind of puts him a little bit above that, but it just really depends on the context overall. But yeah, I think I put him above Ego because he's able to destroy a planet a little bit more easier than Ego, at least from what we saw in Guardians of the Galaxy 2. For number 8, I have Ebony Maw. Now Ebony Maw is weird because Ebony Maw dominated Doctor Strange so badly, like every time you seen him. but Doctor Strange was able to take on people stronger than him in different ways. So back in my old list, in my top 100, I used to put Ebony Maw above Doctor Strange. But I think since Doctor Strange is going to become way more relevant and become like more power-ups in like his future sequel, like Doctor Strange Madness movie that's coming up, and he also has like a Disney Plus where he's taking on like an evil version of himself, I think that's going to put him above Ebony Maw. But Ebony Maw was able to take on like Doctor Strange and beat him pretty consistently back in Infinity War. And it was actually pretty relevant in Endgame when he came back as an alternate timeline of himself. But overall, I think Ebony Maw with his magic and speed blitzing, being able to speed blitz Doctor Strange plenty of time before he can use his Infinity Stone, which was the Time Stone, I think that could put him above Esau the Searcher here. And next up, I have Thanos from Endgame from the alternate timeline. Dude was able to dominate both Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor with Stormbreaker and Mjolnir. Granted, this is a Thor who's way out of his prime, but regardless, this Thanos is way stronger than I expected without the Infinity Stones. And the fact that even in Infinity War, he dominated Hulk without any Infinity Stones at all. So it just kind of shows you how powerful Thanos really is, and like the fact that he's able to just dominate like planet level, like Avenger, like Thor right there. This guy shows you how powerful he really is. And like, again, he's Thanos, man. And next up, I have Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel, again, way stronger than MCU than she is in the comics. Captain Marvel, at the point of Endgame, was able to like use her abilities in a fully mastered state, that she was able to use the Infinity Stones against Thanos when he tried to use the Infinity Gauntlet. She was able to overpower Thanos, and Thanos had to do like a sneak shot where he used a Power Stone and like hit her when she wasn't ready. Regret, she still tanked that later on. She just got knocked out afterwards. But overall, Captain Marvel took down the Thanos like warship pretty easily, and overall was hyped to be the strongest Avenger until things got changed later on in the story. So yeah. Next up, I have Rune King Thor, otherwise Thor from Infinity War. I think Infinity War Thor was really powerful. They had to kind of retcon him later on to be like, okay, he overwhelmed the Infinity Gauntlet, but it was because Thanos wasn't ready. And then they made regular Thanos like beat down like Thor with the Stormbreaker and Mjolnir. But regardless, this Thor in his physical prime with the Infinity Gauntlet with the Stormbreaker was able to overpower a blast from the full Infinity Gauntlet. Dude could teleport with his like with Stormbreaker anyway. Dude, like at his peak, like we'll see if he gets another power up in like Thor: Love and Thunder. But overall, I think Thor in his prime is stronger than Captain Marvel, and he's able to slice through the Thanos' head with butter with Stormbreaker. And next up, we have Doctor Strange. Now, I used to have Doctor Strange a lot lower, but I think Doctor Strange is like hacks. The fact that he was able to keep up with Thanos with 3 Infinity Stones, I think it was 3 or 4, in Infinity War, and the fact that he's going to be one of the key players in like handling current Scarlet Witch, and overall, I just think his hacks and abilities should put him here. I know I had him at a lower rank back in 2 years ago, but I think he should be higher now. And number 3, I have Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch and WandaVision is incredible. I really thought the MCU was never going to make her a reality warper, but why do I say that when they had the Infinity Gauntlet saga where you literally had the reality gem and he was warping reality with Thanos? So the fact that she was the main Avenger in Endgame that almost took out alternate timeline Thanos, you could say that Doctor Strange or like Prime Thor or even like Captain Marvel could have done the same thing, but she was the main one where like they mentioned it in WandaVision pretty much, just letting you know like that's a legit feat, you know what I mean? Like they didn't like retcon it like they did with Thor in Infinity War where they said like Thanos wasn't ready. No, WandaVision legit overpowered Thanos. In WandaVision, she's literally reality warping. She created her own kids. The fact that she's able to like create powers for like different people. Overall, WandaVision Scarlet Witch right now is at her peak in terms of powers, but we don't know what else could happen, man. Like she's able to expand her reality warping. She's an incredibly powerful character that deserves all the respect of the world. I'm surprised that the MCU actually made her as powerful. Well, not as powerful as her comic book counterpart, but pretty close in terms of the overall idea. And for number 2, we got Dormammu from Doctor Strange. Dormammu could arguably be number 1, just really depends on how you interpret how powerful the Infinity Gauntlet is. But yeah, Dormammu, like a universal threat. Doctor Strange was only able to like outlast him due to just like dumb hacks. So yeah, Dormammu deserves to be number 2. And for number 1, we got Thanos from Infinity War with the full Infinity Gauntlet, just based on the fact that, you know, the Russo brothers say he's the strongest character. The Infinity Gauntlet can, you know, snap and make anything happen. So it just really depends on how you feel about the Infinity Gauntlet. Do you feel like the Infinity Gauntlet is weaker than Dormammu? Then Dormammu would be number 1. But if you feel like the Infinity Gauntlet is the strongest thing in the MCU ever, then Thanos would be number 1. So yeah, that's my top 10. Sorry if I'm like stiff as a brick and I don't sound that great. Again, I was going through sickness, random pitch nerve to the point I can't move, a whole winter storm, and a nigga heartbroken. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Please like and subscribe. Hopefully this video gets to at least 50 likes, man. Like I said before, thank you guys for 20,000 subscribers. Actually, I didn't say that before, so thank you for that. Again, man, I've tried to make some videos, man, but like I've stated before, my TJ luck, it's not great. I still need to do the Inuyasha video. I'm just trying to do the best I can. And graduate school is not easy. It's really hard. So I'm a human being, guys. I am trying my best and I want to be successful, but it's hard out here, man. And I hope you guys can understand where I'm coming from. Again, I look great right now. I'm trying to do some positivity, you know, self positivity, but deep down and all the pain I'm going through and all this stuff, even though I'm an athlete, all this stuff, it's hard. So I hope you guys understand, man. And, you know, like, subscribe, share the video. Hopefully this video gets to 1,000 views, hopefully. So yeah, SonTj, peace. Love you all. Help me!